Day for me, I'd say, is generally based around doing the right things for customers, putting ourselves in our customers' shoes to understand their personal circumstances, things that are going on in their lives at that point in time, understanding the impacts of decisions that we're making, and really putting ourselves in their shoes to fully understand that, to enable us to get the right decision and ensuring that what we do gets that outcome that we need to get to from the customer. I do remember the case. The customer at the time was, I think fair to say, fairly frustrated with how things were progressing. The customer was having issues with the air source heat pump and heating within the property. Had dealt with a number of people across ACES from a number of departments to try and get that resolved. I suppose the point in time that I decided to get involved with the case was when two people from my team had already been involved, and they'd really struggled to get this to a point of finding a resolution to do the right thing for the customer. So I stepped in purely on the basis that the first thing I'd noticed when I was looking at the case is nobody from our area of the business had actually been to see the customer to discuss the issues that it was having and to start to understand that case. So I'd made arrangements to go and see him, sat down and understood what was going on, what we'd already done, what we needed to do to resolve it, and really started to understand the situation that the customer was in. And from there we took a very, very different approach as to how we resolved it, and luckily, and I suppose part of the reason why I'm sat here today is that we got the right outcome for the customer in the end. And that was really by doing the right things at the right points in time. I've been nominated for a couple of awards in my time at ACES, but we do a lot of good work. My team does a lot of good work, and we work with a number of other customer facing teams that do constantly good work. We don't shout about it, we treat it as our day job, it's what we're there to do, and we don't look at that as going over and above. So I think to be nominated just allows you to take that step back and understand actually we are doing some really good work within our teams, and to appreciate some of the work that we do as well, because we're all here because we want to do a good job, we want to do the right things for our customers. So I feel very proud about that, to have been nominated and knowing that I've helped somebody get the result that they needed.